What's up, everybody? This is Domingo Hero Network, and today's video, I'm just here to talk about WWE 2K20. But before we start, I want to give a couple shout-outs. I want to give a shout-outs to Erica, the WWF WCW Diva Straight Wed 1985, Persona Fan 04, Mega Corey, Arturo Lavernian, Matthew George, our boy Cheb, Roman Hall Hates Marks, Jay Rance, aka The Wrestling Guru, and Technical War Rig Production. Shout-outs to all you guys. Now, let's get this started. So here we go. WWE 2K team, is a huge mess. This game is horrible. This game is trash. Like, I checked the reviews online, and most of these reviews were negative. Like, I see so many negative review comments there. This game has a lot of problems. But not only that, but this game, I found out that this game was incomplete. Yeah, that's right. 2K made WWE 2K20 incomplete. They never took some time to. They should have took some more time to develop this game, but no, they did it. They didn't took some time to it because of the the whole release date that WWE wanted. And the thing about it is, WWE is not really in charge of the video games. It's 2K. So I'm not gonna blame this much on WWE though, because WWE is not in control of these video games. It's 2K is in charge of these video games. But yeah. But WWE 2K20 is a huge mess. It's trash, y'all. Because I've seen other YouTubers talk about this, and they said that this game is horrible. It is so bad. WWE 2K20, for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, it was so bad. They have glitches. They have numerous bugs. The creative superstar, when they do all the creative stuff, oh my god, it was so bad. Even the graphics was horrible as well. I seen these graphics, and the graphics is horrible, man. Especially the 1997 Shawn Michaels one. He don't even look like Shawn Michaels. I've seen the John Cena one. He looked like he's swollen or something. Like all these character models is horrible. And not just that, but also 2K used, I think, the models from the PS2 era into this game, and the way they did it was horrible as well. The story mode was so bad, especially the people who was doing all the talking, because we all know all the voice acting and the talking, has been scripted, and they was reading the script, and then all these talks that we're talking about, it was so bad as well. And not just that, but also the wrestlers in the story mode, when they were talking, their mouth was not even moving in this game. Like, for example, AJ Styles, for example, in the game, AJ Styles was talking, right? And his mouth did not even move. It's like because it's from the model from the PlayStation 2 era, when back in the day when they used to have the games. And it was so bad as well. And not only that, but also, there's no intergender matches. There's no intergender matches. Hell, there's no Inferno matches here. There's no Bury Alive matches. There's other stuff that has been cut from this game that is not in this game, and especially the intergender match, like China, for example. China, the ninth one of the world, one of the all-time greats, a Hall of Famer, a former two-time Intercontinental Champion, the first woman to ever held the Intercontinental Championship, the first woman to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, the first woman to enter the Men's Royal Rumble match, and the first woman to ever qualify in the King of the Ring tournament. China is in the game. However, the problem is you cannot fight men with China. And that is so stupid. China can only wrestle women. She cannot wrestle men in this game. And here's the thing. Back in 1999, when China first started wrestling, she wrestled with the men. And for 2K, for not putting this intergender match, and China is in the game and she cannot wrestle men, it's stupid. Now, here's the thing. I understand that some people do not like intergender, and they don't like men versus women. I understand people don't like that. But here's the thing. This is a video game. It's a video game. This is a video game. It's not real life. It's a video game. Oh, we can't have intergender matches. Why? Because I know in the past WWE games we used to have men versus women, and they took that away. And if you try to have a woman beat up a man, or a man beat up a woman, guess what? You're gonna get disqualified. And let's say you do a mixed tag team match and you put the no DQ, right? Yes. And let's say if a man hits a woman during this game, guess what? It's still gonna be a DQ, despite the fact that a mixed tag team match in the game is no disqualification. Like, this is so stupid. This game is trash, man. And I recommend people to not buy this game. Save your money, guys. Don't buy this game. I see other YouTubers talk about this. They're not going to buy this game at all. And not only that, but also, the glitches that I mentioned. I know during this 2K showcase, they show a gameplay footage. Charlotte, delivering like a figure eight on Nikki Bella during this, video game matches. The referee got too close. The Charlotte player and got probably stuck together. That glitch, like, oh my god, and that was so bad. And not to mention, one of the wrestlers, like, Irish whip through the ropes, they all got glitches and they were all tangled up to the game, and it took like a few minutes to get out the ropes, like. And not to mention when you get out out of the ring, and not to mention if you do like 6-man matches or even an 8-man matches, the matches is gonna be so slow. Like the frame mode is like it's so slow and stuff. Even the wrestling entries are slow, and the graphics I mentioned was horrible as well. Even the wrestlers holding on to the championships on their shoulder, right? If they hold the championship out on the shoulder, you can see right through the shoulder, right through that belt. This game is trash, man. I will not buy that game because that game is a waste of money. This game is horrible, man. It's boring. It's trash. It's one of the worst WWE video games in history of video game wrestling. Well, wrestling video games. And it's horrible. WWE 2K20 is worse. It's way worse than 2K19, 2K18, 2K17, 2K16, 2K15, 2K, and even 2K14. But you know what? At least 2K14 was, in my opinion, 2K14 was a decent game. Okay? I actually like 2K14. That's the only 2K game I like. At least 2K14 was decent. At least it's okay. It was good. Not great, but it was good. I like the showcase when they have like the matches from WrestleMania 1 to 29 and stuff. I also like that mode they used to call Break the Streak when you beat the Undertaker's undefeated streak. That was actually kind of fun though. But look at the past WWE wrestling game. WWF SmackDown, the first one, even the second one. What else? WWE Day of Reckoning 1 and 2 for the game. Even WrestleMania 19 was good on the GameCube. WWE WrestleMania 19 on the GameCube? I played that game, and it was so much fun. I actually love that revenge mode that they have. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed playing WrestleMania 19. Hell, even WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, WWE Here Comes the Pain. Those two games are really good. The SmackDown vs. Raw series. I know the first one for the PlayStation 2, SmackDown vs. Raw, that was actually pretty good. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, that's the best one out of all the SmackDown. And then SmackDown vs. Raw, 07, that was okay in my opinion. That was actually a good game, in my opinion. I actually enjoyed playing 07. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. It was a little bit weaker though because of the fact that a lot of people didn't like that whole what's it called, that little story mode that they did and stuff, because it's like the same old thing and stuff. But at least SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 was playable as well. 2009 was decent to me because, I like the whole hot tag. The Road to WrestleMania mode that they had was actually pretty good. I like the cutscenes and stuff. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, may not be the greatest, but at least it was playable. At least it was okay in my opinion. It was decent, especially the Road to WrestleMania. And SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I know some people don't like SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I did play that game. I enjoyed it, even though it's not one of my favorites, but I did enjoy it. Not to mention the Road to WrestleMania stuff as well. Because in my opinion, the SmackDown vs. Raw games, they're okay in my opinion. At least those games are playable. But WWE 2K20 is barely unplayable. Like, it runs slow, the glitches, the numerous bugs, and 2K should be ashamed of themselves for. They should have taken more time with this game, but no, they just, because of the whole date and stuff, like October 7th release date. And another thing I want to say, when people was pre-ordering, if you pre-ordered the game, right, you can actually play as the Fiend Bray Wyatt. But here's two problems with this. First problem is that to the people who did not pre-order the game and they wanted to play Bray Wyatt, you cannot play as Bray Wyatt because that's like pre-order only. That's stupid in my opinion, because it's saying that some people who want to buy the game and they never pre-ordered, they want to play as the female Bray. They were thinking maybe we should buy as DLC. We could pay money for it. But guess what? You cannot play as Bray Wyatt unless if it's a pre-order only, which is stupid. They could only make a DLC out of it. And not only that, but when the second problem is when people did pre-order the game and you get Bray Wyatt, guess what? You cannot play as Bray Wyatt right away. You have to unlock some stuff in order to get him to play as the Fiend Bray Wyatt. That is stupid. 2K lied to their fans about that pre-order of the Fiend Bray Wyatt. This is the thing. 2K is horrible. 2K is horrible at making these WWE video games. Like, they don't care about their fans. They lied to their fans because, the pre-order with the Fiend Bray Wyatt and all that stuff. They don't give a shit about their fans. They only care about the money. That's all they care about. And fuck 2K for that. Because, here's the thing. THQ makes better WWE video games than 2K, in my opinion. Okay, at least when 2K was around, 2K cares about the fans. They know what they were doing when it comes to video games and wrestling. And I miss THQ because THQ in North America went out of business back in January 2013 because they went bankrupt and stuff. You know, rest in peace to THQ in North America. And another thing I want to say, 2K actually blamed other companies for their game, for WWE2K20 being terrible, like Wwe2K, for example. Now, Wwe2K is this other company that also developed WWE games as well. And I heard many weeks ago that Wwe2K and 2K's partnership came to an end. And some people say that because of that partnership, that's how the WWE2K20 game got even horrible and worse. Maybe some people said that as well. Because I know Wwe2K wants to, like, you know, create their own, doing their own thing by creating their own WWE wrestling game. Because I heard that they want to create, like, you know, the remaster of WWE SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Now, I heard stories about this. I saw videos online about, you know, the whole remaster stuff. I know Wwe2K wants to work on that. And I want to say, Wwe2K, if you're going to remaster WWE SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, make sure you use the PS2 version and use them for ideas in order to create this remaster. If they could take some ideas from SmackDown Custom for the PS2 version and not the current Wrestling Monarch video game versions, I guarantee you SmackDown Custom Paint Remastered could be good. So let's hope that. And 2K is blaming Wwe2K for their failures of this game, for all the problems with the game. Man, fuck 2K, man. 2K is trash, man. I don't care what people say. 2K should be ashamed for, you know, blaming Wwe2K and other company for this as well. Like, how stupid are they, man? 2K sucks, man. This is why Wwe2K don't want to. This is why Wwe2K does not want to work with 2K anymore. Their partnership is ended, you know. And you know, WWE2K20, I will not recommend buying this game. This game is trash. I am definitely. This game is worse than WWE2K18 on the Nintendo Switch. And speaking of that, I'm glad that WWE2K20 did not came to the Nintendo Switch. And even if it did, I'm still not gonna get it. I'd rather buy Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition and Tokyo Mirage Strike and Fire Emblem Encore for Nintendo Switch than buying WWE2K20 because it's a waste of money. And guys, I'm definitely going to pre-order those two games, Tokyo Mirage Strike, Fire Emblem Encore, and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch because I got money for those games as well. I got to start pre-ordering them. But anyway, this is about WWE2K20. WWE2K20 is one of the worst wrestling video games of all time. This game sucks. This game is boring. This game is trash. 100% trash. And people, just save your money. Do not buy this game because it's horrible and it's a waste of time as well. Buy some other games as well. Maybe you could buy the past wrestling games, SmackDown Comes to Pain or Shut Your Mouth, or any other the past video games that THQ make. Those games are actually good, you know. And that's it for this video, guys. So, like I said, do not buy WWE 2K20. Don't buy it. Just save your money and stuff. And that's it for this video, guys. So this is the Domingo Hero Network. Take care, have a good day, and peace out, guys. Goodbye, everyone.